Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans all around the world, let's talk some boxing. But before I do, I give all thanks and praise to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys right now. If you do not know who the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is, man, all you got to do is ask, man. If you want, you can ask him directly by just asking him. You know what I mean? You can ask him out loud. You can ask him in your mind. It doesn't matter. If you want to ask me, no problem either. But at the end of the day, getting to know him will transform your life. Let's get into the boxing. In the welterweight division, we have some reshaping of it. And these results do not really truly tell you what is really going on in the welterweight division. This is something from a while back. But let's just start off with the champions. So Danny Garcia faced Keith One-Time Thurman. And Keith One-Time Thurman won that fight. That puts Keith One-Time Thurman a step above everybody else in the division, including Manny Pacquiao, in that Keith One-Time Thurman has just beaten a world champion, a WBC welterweight world champion. And by the way, he really is a welterweight right now, that's for sure. He beat him, who has a really decent resume, beats a lot of people. So Keith One-Time Thurman beat a quality fighter, and now he is the unified WBC WBA super champion at welterweight. That is impressive. Keith One-Time Thurman obviously does not want to stop there. He wants to become the undisputed welterweight champion of the world. He will be the first undisputed welterweight champion of the world to win 4 sanction-bodied belts. Okay, nobody else in the welterweight division has done that. In fact, since the win of Zab Judah, who had 3 of those 4 belts, which is the WC, WBA, and IBF, there hasn't been an undisputed welterweight champion. There's been a unified world champion, but not undisputed. And Keith Thurman is in the quest to become the undisputed welterweight world champion, right? To do that, he needs to beat the winner of Kell Brook Errol Spence for the IBF title. Kell Brook is currently the IBF welterweight champion. If he beats Errol Spence, which is a fight that everybody's salivating to see, because Errol Spence is this top contender who people think is the second coming, and Kell Brook is a very quality welterweight fighter and former #1 welterweight in the world. I think Keith Thurman now takes that spot. Then we have, if Keith Thurman really serious, he's got to face the WBO welterweight champion. Currently, that is Manny Pacquiao, and he's going to again be in a mouth-watering fight between himself and Amir Khan. These guys have history with one another. We know it's going to be an exciting fight. Maybe Pacquiao knocks out Khan. Maybe Khan blows out Pacquiao. Maybe Pacquiao and Khan get dropped. Maybe nobody gets knocked down and Khan wins, or nobody gets knocked down and Pacquiao wins. Who knows? That is an exciting fight. I'm not going to predict what I think will happen. I already think it favors a certain fighter, but that's not the point. The point is, we got that interesting match in the welterweight division. In terms of the hottest division right now, I believe it's the welterweight division that's the hottest division. Now, next in line, we got Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley right now ain't got nobody to face, at least at present. I guess because he's across the pond also, that makes it a little bit more difficult. They need to open up that pond, boy, so that people can ship across to the other side, because we got people like Timothy Bradley, Jesse Vargas. We got Jose Benavidez, Frankie Gomez, and Felix Diaz Jr., who lost just recently, who, you know, can be in this mix, okay? We got Saddam Ali laying on the fringes, and Samuel Vargas. These are 2, again, excellent fighters. Actually, Samuel Vargas should be replaced by Luis Collazo now, seeing Luis Collazo stop Samuel Vargas. So we're looking at Luis Collazo in this mix. Then we got Sean Porter, who is facing Andre Berto coming up, and that's going to be another explosive, exciting fight. So, I mean, when you look at all of the names in the welterweight division, we got, you know, all of these participants, including Lamont Peterson, who I didn't talk about. Lamont Peterson is right now the regular WBA champion, and he could possibly face Danny Garcia in a rematch. It would be excellent. So, I mean, at the end of the day, this is the kind of matchups we have and possibilities. Keith Thurman is right now a step ahead of everybody else. Will that stay that way? We don't know, but it does make for an exciting division and that's what we want to see. In terms of Keith Thurman and his potential to become better, I think he's becoming better and better with each fight, and I would love to see him matched up against the other two champions in the division. So we'll see what happens. Let's see if he'll land that Manny Pacquiao fight maybe in September this year. Who knows? We'll see. On that note, you guys have a great one.